In this video we are going to talk about 7 best ways to get pregnant. So before starting this video, please like this video, subscribe and turn on the notification to our channel for future updates. You're all set to start a family. Now is the time. When you're ready to start a family, the last thing you want to do is wait. Although Mother Nature plays a role in the timing, there are some things you can do, or not do, to improve your chances of becoming pregnant quickly. Here's a list of best ways to get pregnant. Number 7. Get a preconception checkup. Get a checkup before you start attempting to conceive. Ask your doctor about folic acid fortified prenatal vitamins, which can help prevent birth defects like spina bifida. Folic acid is important in the early stages of pregnancy, which is why it's important to get enough of it even before you become pregnant. Do this cycle before you start trying, says Paula Hillard, MD, a Stanford University professor of obstetrics and gynecology. Before you can safely become pregnant, you must have any underlying medical problems under control. Number 6. Learn about your menstrual cycle. Do you have a good understanding of your menstrual cycle? According to Hillard, knowing when you're most fertile requires a deep understanding. The best time to get pregnant is during ovulation. Hillard advises this is the time to focus on having sex. It is beneficial to become aware of ovulation signs, such as a change in cervical mucus. When you're most fertile, your skin becomes thin and slippery. A one-sided twinge of pain may also be experienced by some women. According to James Goldfarb, 1500, director of the infertility service at the Cleveland Clinic in Cleveland, ovulation prediction kits can also help you predict the best time to get pregnant. They can not only confirm that you are ovulating, but they can also tell you when to have intercourse to increase your chances of becoming pregnant, he says. The following is how it works. Day 1 of your menstrual period is considered the first day. Joanne Piscitelli, MD, an associate professor of gynecology at Duke University Medical Center in Durham, North Carolina, advises, start testing on day 9 and keep going until you get a positive. Women who have a 28-day cycle ovulate on day 14 of their cycle. However, because many women's cycles are longer or shorter, casting a wide net can help you be certain. Number 5. Don't worry about the best positions for getting pregnant. There are many myths about the best positions for getting pregnant, but they are nothing more than that. When it comes to maximizing your chances of having a baby, there is no scientific evidence that the missionary position is better than the woman being on top. Goldfarb tells WebMD that, very rarely, a woman's cervix is in an unusual position where certain positions can make a difference. However, certain gravity-defying positions during intercourse, such as sitting or standing, may prevent sperm from traveling upstream. It's a matter of gravity, Hillard explains, and you don't want all the semen to run out, because semen are quick little critters. Number 4. Stay in bed right after intercourse. You've probably heard this one before. After having sex, lie in bed with your feet in the air to increase your chances of getting pregnant. What's the verdict? This is completely untrue. It's a good idea to lay in bed for 10 to 15 minutes after intercourse, Goldfarb says, but you don't need your feet in the air. When you lift your legs into the air, your pelvis does not move. He also advises against using the restroom during this time. The sperm that will get into the cervix will be in the cervix if you wait 10 to 15 minutes. Number 3. Don't overdo it. Having sex every day, even during ovulation, does not guarantee that you will become pregnant. In general, getting pregnant every other night around the time of ovulation increases your chances, Goldfarb says. Sperm can survive in your body for up to 5 days. When you're ovulating, and when you're not, the best advice is to have sex on a regular basis. When it comes to sperm, tight-fitting clothing can reduce sperm count, Piscitelli says. Spending time in a hot tub or jacuzzi can also be beneficial. Your man's cell phone habits could also use some improvement. Men who used a hands-free device with a cell phone and kept their phone close to their testicles had poorer sperm quality, according to a study published in the journal Fertility and Sterility. Number 2. Distress any way you can. Don't get too worked up about starting a family. If someone says, just relax and it will happen, you might roll your eyes, but stress can actually prevent ovulation. As a result, the more at ease you are, the better. Whatever helps you distress as long as it's healthy is fine. According to Goldfarb, there is some evidence that acupuncture can help you reduce stress and increase your chances of becoming pregnant. And, while drinking too much alcohol while trying to conceive isn't a good idea, a glass of wine won't hurt. Number 1. Live a healthy life. Exercising is a good habit to develop, especially if it helps you maintain your ideal weight. However, just like anything else, there is such a thing as too much of a good thing. Too much exercise can prevent you from ovulating, says Goldfarb. How much is too much? It could be different for each woman. If you're a hardcore exerciser who still gets your period on time, he says, your exercise routine is probably not a problem. However, according to Goldfarb, if you exercise too much, your menstrual period isn't the first thing to go. The first thing that happens is that your second half of your cycle becomes shorter. After you ovulate, you should have a period for 14 days, but too much exercise can shorten this period. This is the first sign that you should reduce your fitness routine. The best way to know for sure, he says, is to keep track of how long it takes you to get a period after you ovulate. According to Goldfarb, the best way to increase your chances of becoming pregnant while also reaping the health benefits of regular exercise is to engage in moderate exercise, such as 2.5 hours of brisk walking each week, or at least 30 minutes, 5 days a week. So that's it for today's video. What do you think of our list? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notification before you go. Thanks for watching.